Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon is credited with discovering the dry Tortugas Islands in 1513. He named the islands for the many sea turtles living on these arid land masses. Jack, a tour guide at the Dry Tortugas National Park, says these waters have been treacherous for ships.
Well, the area has many shipwrecks, over 200 shipwrecks easily in the area. It's because of the shoaling and because of these corals that are around.
Stories of sunken gold on these wrecks have attracted treasure hunters for years. One of the most famous is Mel Fisher, a tenacious salvager who realized his dream of finding riches beneath the waves. Fisher had since passed away, but his grandson Sean carried on the family business.
My grandfather said, once you've seen the bottom of the ocean paved in gold, you'll never do anything else. And from that day forward, he was a treasure hunter.
For 16 years, Fisher and his crew persevered in search of sunken treasure with one conviction.
My grandfather would say, today's the day every day. And it's just a staple of his perseverance and his never give up attitude. Mel faced so many different tragedies and adversities through the years, and people calling him crazy, calling him a dreamer, and saying that he would never find this wreck, this mystery wreck that he was looking for, and he would always say, today's the day.
On July 20th, 1985, Fisher's team discovered the wreckage of Nuestra Senora de Atocha, a famous Spanish ship that sank in a hurricane near Dry Tortugas in 1622 while transporting a shipload of gold, silver, and jewelry to Spain. Finding the riches came at a price. Fisher's son and daughter-in-law died in the search for the treasure, and after he discovered the treasure, he found himself entangled in a legal battle with the state of Florida.
They wanted all of it. They were literally taking everything we had, telling us that they would give us 20% back at the end of the year, which was not the deal we had signed with them. It was 50-50.
After more than 100 court battles, Fisher won.
We defeated the state of Florida and the federal government in the Supreme Court, and the nine judges of the Supreme Court said that it's basically finders keepers.
Fisher became the keeper of the lost treasure he discovered.
This is a gold bar. This is how they would transport their gold back to the old world. The reason they call it a money chain is each link is the same size, and none of them have been soldered, so they could just twist a link off and use it as currency. Tocha emeralds are the most valuable emeralds in the world. Ones like this, of the deepest color and quality, go for $19,000 a carat. This is a 30.3 carat emerald. This is a $595,000 emerald.
The total discovery is worth $450 million. After more than 3 centuries under the sea, the pieces of treasure are carefully restored at the company's tightly guarded lab.
You can just see it's just starting to clean off. You can see the cross on this side. When we first find it, you can't see anything. It's all completely black. You can start to see the shield on this side.
Sean Fisher says the company's salvage operation is far from over.
But just based on what is on the manifest, what we know is down there, there's still hundreds of millions of dollars worth of treasure down there to be found. Our boat's headed out this morning. It's a beautiful day, so hopefully by this afternoon they'll call me and tell me that they just found the Stern Castle. So today's the day.
For producer Tang Ximing, Elaine Lu, VOA News.